You guys, craziness is happening in the power tool industry. Now they're trying to get rid of gas generators. I mean, I feel sorry for the gas industry, Eric.
I do too.
I feel sorry for the billionaires in Saudi Arabia that just aren't making money because we are killing their gas supply.
Yeah, I feel sorry.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
The sheiks need new cars. Need 50 Rolls Royces. You guys, check it out. Now DeWALT has come out first to market. We thought this was just a flex volt product, but it's not. As you can see, it's their first to market 1800 watt portable power station and charger. What does that mean, portable power station, Eric?
Means basically it uses this portable power station. It's 120 volts, so you can run your compressor, run a saw off there without it being plugged in. It actually takes the batteries and runs it straight from that.
Right, which makes no sense to me because we have 4 20-volt batteries on here. So if you add that all up, that is what?
80.
83 volts. 83.5 volts. No, 80 volts. So how the heck is it coming up with 120? It's probably got some capacitor system in there. You guys, we actually ran a compressor off this.
Yeah, we did. It's pretty wild, man. It's really cool.
You know, obviously if you have flex packs, it's going to be a lot better up top here. And it's only as strong as what?
The weakest link.
Your weakest link. So this pack I know right now only has like 2 bars and the rest are pretty much close to fully charged.
Yeah. So as you can see right now, we're actually plugged into power. So right now it's actually charging them, which is cool.
Right. So once this stops working, then the whole system goes down, even if these are fully charged. So that's one thing to note. So if you're you know, you're in your rig, you're at the shop, just plug it in. Keep it always plugged in, and you're always going to have charged batteries. I'm probably going to put the runtime with the 20 volts. I only have 3 flex volts, so I'm sure we'll get more runtime off that. But I'll put how long we got to run a compressor on it with. And in fact, we'll show you right now running the compressor. So Eric, I don't know if this, is this going to reach?
If you want to bring it over there, I'll grab the camera.
Oh, okay. All right, so obviously you guys, they have a power out here. I'm just going to turn it on. And it says LED will turn red when power is active. So then what we're going to do is we're going to plug this compressor in. And we're going to see if she runs. Wow, it's so weird.
That's
Because
cool.
I expect this thing to have an engine. How long will it run that, you think?
Considering, oh, I don't know.
Let's just run it up to the top.
I mean, it's pretty cool because you can actually use this indoor, where obviously a generator and inverter you can't.
Wow, and 15 amps out. I mean, I feel like a compressor, that's the strongest thing you can run, right?
It pulls a lot of amps. I think,
mean,
you know, it's like 15.
I don't think a table saw is going to... Table saw
No,
pulls
table
the same.
saw pulls 15.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder planer.
Planer will pull 15, but it's the same thing. 15 amps, 15 amps. You're...
Yeah, I'm going to just try something here. I'm just going to take a battery out. Wow, stops right away.
Yeah.
Wow, did you hear this thing's got a fan on it?
Yes.
So it's actually cooling. So obviously we set it into a crazy mode there. It's flashing saying, hey, something's wrong. Now we're back in business. You guys, we're going to have a write-up over at toolsinaction.com. That's going to give you the runtime. As you get, listen. Hear the fans in this?
Yeah, what a cool idea. Because it's just nice because it's not just a dumb charger, you know what I mean? Like where you got a 6-pack charger, you know, 4-pack charger, whatever.
Right.
You can actually use it for other things.
Yeah. 2. Why is my compressor not starting now?
Looks like it's full, dude.
So, pretty cool. I mean, it's definitely new to industry. It's definitely got the DeWALT ruggedness to it. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm just trying to think of what uses you could use for it. Obviously, we're going to test the runtime. We're not exactly sure on the runtime, especially on that compressor. But, I mean, we ran it for, you know, a little bit there, probably 5 minutes, and the batteries were still at the same charge state that they were when we put them on. So that's telling me, you know, I mean, if you're running nails or nailer in a house with no power, this might work.
Could.
this might work.
Be interesting to see, yeah.
Yeah,
and then I think it's a pretty cool idea.
And
That's
then
really cool.
As soon as you get access to power, just go ahead and plug it in. Good stuff, you guys. It's got DeWALT's 3-year warranty. Like you said, it also works with FlexVolt batteries. So we can just take one out, replace it with a FlexVolt, and we have the same situation. Obviously, FlexVolt is going to give us more runtime. Bigger battery, right?
Oh, and I don't know if we mentioned too, it actually, I don't know, it charges them all at the same time. So it's not, where normal ones you see it charges one, then once that's fully charged, it'll go to the next one. This does all 4 at the same time.
And it'll do 2.0 batteries in 4 hours, it said?
Was it?
4.0 batteries in 2 hours. Wow, I was a little dyslexic on
4
that.
out.
2 hours it'll take 4.0 batteries. So roughly
Okay.
half hour per 4.0 battery to charge, which is not bad. Because it goes...
No, you charge all at the same time.
Wait.
It charges all of them at the same time. So it takes a little bit longer charging with this system than if you just have a regular
Even
charger.
if you only have one on? If you only have one, that doesn't make sense.
Where do you see in that charge rate?
Right there.
2 hours for 4 amp hour battery. Yeah, so it just takes a little bit longer to charge than if you just have, because what are they normally, like 45 minutes or an hour or something?
Yeah.
So
1,800 watts, you guys. I mean, this is comparable to, how you're always raving about those Honda generators?
yeah.
This is like the same thing. The only limitation on this is going to be runtime. But if you have some quick job that's going to take you half hour, maybe an hour most, this will probably do the trick. It says 120 volt, 240 volt. How are you going to get 240 volt? There's no outlet for 240 volts. I don't know how you're going to get 240 volts out of this. But 15 amps out, you guys, is a lot. It's most tools. And that's about it. Weighs 18 pounds without the batteries. Good stuff. Fun to walk. What do you guys think? At the bottom, let us know. It's crazy how these tool companies now are really getting into these innovative different things. And it was crazy that they released this during the FlexVolt event, because really it has nothing to do with FlexVolt. It'll work with FlexVolt or the existing 20s.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah. At the end, you guys, I'll put the runtime we got on that compressor so you guys know. Tools in action. Check it out. Hashtag TIA Crew. What do you guys think? Instagram. We're on Instagram. What else?
Instagram. Every month we're giving away a free power tool or one tool on for our Power Tool Forum members. So if you're not on there, go ahead and get over there, sign up. You can win something very cool.
Tools in action.
Remember, for more exciting tool action, go to toolsinaction.com.